Hello everybody, Randy Hilarski coming at you from Panama City, Panama. What an interesting last 24 hours we've had within the HEX community. Right about now, I don't give two shits about the rest of the crypto market because there's so many interesting things happening with HEX and Pulsechain and all that. So I'll keep this short. Bitcoin's down, Ethereum's down. The chart for Bitcoin looks horrendous. I wouldn't doubt it if it dropped back down in the 27s in the short term. It does not look healthy. Hey, keep denying the bear market. We've been in one for months. So as far as Ethereum goes, the chart looks a little bit better. We had actually some positive action today, and the Aurochs indicators were looking up for Ethereum. So looks better than Bitcoin, that's for sure. All right, so on to Pulse. Well, I think last night took everyone by surprise when the whales decided that they were going to sell, I think it was like 300 million HEX or something, and they dumped the price because, why? Because they're very competitive and they want to be at the top of the ranking board for the Pulsechain Sacrifice. And they just slaughtered the price. I saw that overnight HEX dropped down to about 7.5 cents, which is much lower than I thought it would go. So let me get away from the wind here. It's a little bit windy tonight. So it was, I saw a lot of people complaining, but they were warned. Hell, I put out a tweet early in the day, said, let the whale wars begin for the Pulsechain Sacrifice, something to that order. And it sure did. It happened, man. These guys want to be the top dog. And there was also people in HEX, notably Kareem and Whales Only, that told you guys to follow the whales. When the whales are pumping, that's when you should be sacrificing your coins. I did. On day one, I sacrificed my first third, and it was during that initial pump. So when the coin's pumping, that's when you should try to do it. Don't try to catch the top. It just doesn't work. Last night, I'll admit that I gave up. I saw the price tank. I said, okay. I was planning on putting my second third in the last hour of the fifth day, but it didn't work out. So now I need to reassess and decide when I'm going to put my second third in. Hell, I might not. You never know with Randy. I like my HEX. I already got some Pulse coming, and I don't think I'm going to need much to do my transactions with PHEX. So not too worried. The HEX price has recovered nicely today. We're back above 12 cents. I mean, I haven't checked in the last couple hours, handling some business. I do want to tell you guys a little bit what's going on with us. We did cancel our project last week. We've been working on a project for 3 years. Due to issues with developers, we have decided to cancel it. So paying back my investor and just going to move on. Enough is enough. Too many distractions. It's Richard always says that software is hard. He ain't kidding, man. Software is not my thing. I had to rely on other people to get that done, and didn't work out. So bye ASAP. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do with our Twitter handle with all those followers, but I'll come up with something soon. And we also bought a company for Anna. Anna is now doing some crypto stuff here in Panama. So when one opportunity closes, another one always opens. And a friend came to me and asked me if I wanted to buy his crypto business here in Panama. And I said to him, yeah, of course I'm going to buy it, motherfucker. So it was just one of those opportunities that landed in my lap. It was the same day that I decided to cancel ASAP that my buddy contacted me and asked me if I wanted to buy his business. I said, absolutely, let's do it. So did the paperwork today. There we go. I think it's Gary Vaynerchuk that says, whenever you have an opportunity and someone asks you if you want to do something, always say yes and find a way to get it done. And that's kind of my philosophy as well. As long as it fits within your scope and it fits you morally and all that, everything will work out. And for those of you guys who do not know, I also am joining the Discourse Syndicate. So on my side, I'm going to be using my influence and my channels to help promote Pulsechain and HEX and PHEX. That's going to be my focus now as far as cryptos are concerned. So don't worry about me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm joining the likes of RG3 and XO Joe and who else? Nerd Girl. You know, we're going to be talking about the good shit. Even in a bear market, I think we're going to do very well. All right, so thank you everybody for continuing to watch. Sorry I was on vacation and we had a great time. My batteries are recharged. I was kind of a little bit down when I decided to cancel our business, but our project. But you know what? That's such is life. You just move on and you find another opportunity. All right? Cheers.